Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Big Black bringing you another Madden 25 gameplay. This is actually the rematch versus YOOOMAMA, a big Madden, I guess, figure. I was going to say YouTuber, but he's not really that much of a YouTuber. Though he does have a channel that's hella good. I mentioned that last time. But he's just a very active person and has been in the Madden community. And I got to play him again. I'm really happy about that. So I posted up the game. He went ahead and got them Pittsburgh Steelers. And I got the Dallas Cowboys, and we get the Snag City with Sean Lee. He was just trying to avoid the pressure and just made a bad read. You know, that's what happens sometimes. And right here, we run it with DeMarco Murray, and my wide receivers just do not hold blocks. I mean, you're gonna see this continuously throughout the game, where I'm about to be Free Willy, and just can't make nothing happen. Right there, throwing an absolute dot to Dez Bryant. He actually was guarding a seam route, which is RB I wanted to go to. And you know, when you got reads, you got reads. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And basically, this whole game, like, especially since he got the Steelers, I was really expecting a more balanced attack, especially running the ball. Because I don't know why, but the Steelers, well, they are a good running team. They've always been kind of a running team, defensive team. But, you know, in this game, and especially with the Dallas Cowboys defense, if you play the Cowboys, just run on them. Because they're not going to stop it. They're not going to stop the run for sure. You might stop you with the pass because of blitzes, but you know, you can't do nothing about the run because they're not getting off the block shed. So, but he didn't do that. He wanted to pass. So, you know, I'm just sending the same blitz over and over again. And right here, I kind of switch it up because obviously, you know, I keep sending the same thing. He's going to adjust to it. And so we just want to give him a better look. And that's the thing. Sometimes when you're playing a game, just giving a different look, especially if it's a blitz coming, a zone blitz coming, even though something might be open, if the person doesn't have good reads, more than likely, and even if they do have good reads, sometimes it's just genuinely hard to react on a play that you haven't seen before, especially if you're playing someone careful. So, you know, I recommend you guys switch up your plays a little bit. Sometimes if I see zone and I'm thinking this, man, it kind of throws me off and makes me think before I make the pass. So right here, I'm actually using, I don't know if you noticed or not, I'm using a super custom playbook because it's the end of the year and I don't care. So of course I got strong power, and from strong power we go to off tackle, and from off tackle we go to split close, and we throw this little glitchy screen pass and we get a bunch of yards. And I just don't know how it can be stopped. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, like Bigfoot or some urban legend, you know, how to stop blacks. Oh, impossible. So right here, just trying to get some points, and we try to run in there with Lance, but dude gets off the block shed because I was gonna go to the edge, but he got off, so I tried to go back in and he tackled me. So there's nothing I could do about that, but it's all right because we're gonna rumble and tumble DeMarco Murray, and even though we were dead to our rights, we still get a yard. There's a lot of that in this Madden that just infuriates me. So many times people are really just dead to rights, like they're stopped. No more yards to be gained, and just somehow, especially Frank Gore, and of course Marshawn Lynch, they just rumble and tumble for like 5 more yards, and it's hella irritating. Right here, we send the A gap, of course, because he's in the end zone, because we didn't convert. Unfortunately, he makes a great read right there, and he's just not making adjustments for this blitz I'm bringing. Like he's just saying, forget it. I'm a dot master. And I'm gonna throw dots, and your blitz will not affect me. Well, sir, it's affecting you. And right there, I kind of wish he would have been able to throw that, because it looked like, from what I could see, he was gonna throw to the seam route, and that was heavily guarded. But it didn't matter though, because we get the Snag City with Sean Lee though, and now I'm feeling good. We got 27 seconds left on the clock with 3 timeouts. You know I'm gonna get 6. It's automatic, unless like, you know, I do something stupid, which I do a lot, so, you know, who knows. Right here, we go ahead and get the off-tackle play with the, not off-tackle, it's a power play from strong close to DeMarco Murray. We gain a couple yards, and we hit up the flats here, and just, you know, right here, he's kind of locking down. Like, I'm expecting stuff to be open, but just he's, you know, playing better defense. Right there, I just hit up the wheel route because everything else just looked contested from first glance, and we try to hit him up with the off-tackle, and look at that. Why didn't I get the touchdown and had to settle for 3? Because my wide receivers will not hold their blocks. It's honestly, playing with the Cowboys offensively, it's the most like irritating thing. And what's crazy about it is Sean Lee actually, I mean not Sean Lee, Miles Austin is a good blocker. And if you're a right there, almost went to the house though, and we got caught by the kicker. Scan. Come on, man. But anyway, if you're a Browns fan, you guys got Miles Austin now. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank. It seems like he's kind of quit. I don't know how interested in football he is more. I think he's just kind of stacking money. Give him the little wiggle sticks though and run into the end zone for 6. Ugh, you so dirty. But you will find out that Sean Lee is I keep saying Sean Lee. Miles Austin is a good player. And I'm rooting for him, man. I want him to resurrect his career because he just was, when he was playing, he was a beast. Like he was fast, strong, broke tackles. He reminded me of Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz is that type of player, just a very fast, player that's hard to bring down after he gets the ball and gets extra yardage and just works really hard. Right here, makes a great read. Hits over the seam route, and that's kind of been open for a little bit, but I felt like he's been scared to throw that pass, so I wasn't worrying about it until that happened. And of course, if there's nothing open, what do? You gotta run. You gotta run, man. And that's so frustrating when you got everything locked down and they just go ahead and scamper in for 6 points or whatever. So right there, he goes ahead, scores a touchdown, not ties it up, but he's only down by 3. So right here, I'm feeling the pressure. I know it's the fourth quarter, but things can change, and I'm not, very far ahead. And I just want to make sure I get my points. That's my job. Get my points, and everything will be alright. It's gonna be alright. So right here, we come out in this split close play, and I'm just running this screenplay, man. I actually found this play from the YouTube channel, which is called the Madden Lab. Sorry about that, neighbor's dog's just barking for no reason. He picked the worst time. Yeah, so I got it from I think it's a Madden Lab, YouTube channel. He posted up a really great tip, and I already use split close, because my playbook is generally indie. So I just kind of added to my playbook, and it's helped me out a bunch. So even in myself, I can see the benefit of YouTube, how much it helps people, and that's why I made this channel, because because if you take Madden as serious as I take Madden, losing is not an option. Losing is not an option, because it will literally mess up your whole day. I mean, you're walking around, you're down and you're irritated and you're short with people, and then someone actually asks you, man, what's going on? What's wrong? You can't be honest. You can't be like, man, you wouldn't believe it. This nigga, I'm sorry, I don't want to say the N-word no more. But this dude done beat me in Madden. I lost the game. Be like, that's it? Bro, I can't pay my rent this month and you tripping off of Madden. You need to hush that up. So anyway, but when you can get good at this game and win a couple more games, then it's easier, I guess, to live with yourself. Right there, he hits up the seam route and gets 7 points, and he's only down by 3, man, and it does have me a little bit concerned. So I do feel the pressure to go ahead and make something happen. And right, oh my goodness, that was just a dibbity dot. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Doesn't matter. So right here, it looks like he's trying to shake me and send a blitz. So I'm just looking at the streaks. I'm looking for a streak or an out route. Right there, we hit up the out route to Miles Austin and run in for 6 points. That's right. Reminds me of Madden 2012 when he was 93 speed. So now it's 32 seconds left, and that's pretty much the game. Game's pretty much over. Good game, yo mama. Appreciate you playing me again. Hope to get another game in. If any of you guys want to get a game in with Mr. Big Black, just hit me up, man. Hit me up. Follow me on Twitter and send me a message on Twitter, or post a comment, and we'll get a game. Madden 15 is almost here, y'all. I cannot wait until the season starts. Until next time, y'all. Be easy.